This weapon is your life.
Hey, Keckers here with a quick talk on weapons. Your weapons are how your characters express themselves in combat. It's something which is going to be carried through for pretty much the entirety of their career. Now, many times DMs and players are going to have difficulty coming up with reasons and ways to give your characters new weapons, new equipment. And one of the ways that I find is pretty fun is to introduce evolving weapons into the setting. With evolving weapons, you have your characters and players get in contact and get access to items which will grow with the character. So it's not just rushing to the store trying to find a reason that this shop has this specific magical item or this weapon that is just a tier higher than they currently are. It's something that I first encountered back in 3.5 with the Legend of the Five Rings and the Oriental Adventures Handbook. That would allow players to put experience and part of themselves into the weapons that they currently have. So per tier, what you do is you allow the player to put part of themselves either through experience or through items or through other things of importance to them and allow them to sort of upgrade the weapon that they currently have. Impart new abilities that complement the powers that the character now has access to, such as making it keener, such as giving it different elemental abilities. You can even have it gain sentience through the connections between the player's character and the items they've been using for so long. A lot of this extends from me that a lot of times when I'm playing PC or console RPGs, I will keep original items for as long as I can, because when you get your players to become connected to and embrace the weapons that they're using, it causes the character itself to become more alive. And as a DM, it also allows you to hurt them really bad when you break it. You take a character and you give them a series of milestones. And each time a character reaches one of these milestones, they unlock another tier of the abilities, provided they meet their prerequisites, being spending a certain amount of money, spending a certain amount of possibly experience depending on the type of setting and system that you're using, or even something as in sacrificing other items of equivalent power to what you need to do to unlock it. Such as if your character come across two level 1 items, they could sacrifice those level 1 items to unlock a new level 1 ability for their item. This is something which should be used incredibly sparingly, because if they can unlock abilities too quickly, then it kind of cheapens the whole purpose of using one specific weapon that you're powering up through the course of your adventure. Obviously, things like increasing damage output for the weapon are good, but things such as perhaps a slight magical aura or the ability to know certain things about other people's use of weapons, like say unlocking the second tier of a hammer would allow you to know certain things about siegecraft, or allow it the ability to damage structures more, or unlocking another tier of a rapier gives you specialist dueling abilities. It's the character becoming more familiar with the weapon in addition to the weapon becoming more powerful. But yeah, remember, power isn't everything, though it can be a lot of fun. And once again, this Hector's boy saying bye-bye, and I'll see you next time.